Hi guys, thanks for joining us again on the channel. So, there's a reason I haven't talked about this one until now. It's not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now, the wait's over. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer expressed immense satisfaction after acquiring this Wi-Fi extender, noting it was a game changer for their busy household. As someone who works from home, their family life involves constant internet use, from kids on tablets and a spouse gaming online to their own video calls for work. In such a high-demand environment, a strong, reliable connection is non-negotiable, and this little gadget delivered impressively. Our client found the installation process to be remarkably straightforward. Despite not being particularly tech-savvy, they had the device up and running in just a few minutes, thanks to clear and simple instructions. The performance boost was immediate and significant, particularly on the 5 GHz band. This resulted in smooth, buffer-free HD streaming and a noticeably faster and more stable online gaming experience, much to the delight of their husband. What truly stood out to this user was the impressive range. The signal now covers their entire house without issue and even extends to the back patio, giving them the freedom to work or browse outdoors. Furthermore, the extender capably handles numerous devices connected simultaneously, preventing the slowdowns that used to plague their network. This ability to support their family's multitasking has been a massive relief. Aesthetically, the client appreciated its compact and sleek design, which allows it to blend in without being an eyesore. Overall, they found it to be an incredibly worthwhile solution for anyone tired of dealing with frustrating dead zones and weak signals, effectively resolving a major daily headache for their family.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer was initially skeptical, to be honest, a little lost about how this Wi-Fi extender even worked. But hey, the important thing is that it does. Our Wi-Fi signal has always struggled to reach the far corners of the house, leading to frustratingly slow streaming and downloads. Figuring this device could improve that situation, I decided to give it a shot. The delivery was quick and the packaging was secure. Setting it up proved surprisingly simple. Connecting it to our existing Wi-Fi router was a breeze. It mirrors your current network name and password, and the whole process took maybe 5 minutes tops. Since then, it's been running smoothly with no hiccups. While it doesn't magically boost our internet speed, it noticeably strengthens the signal on our phones and TV in areas where it was previously weak. For us, that's a huge win. The device itself isn't large or cumbersome, and adjusting the antennas is straightforward to optimize the signal. I'd definitely purchase this again if needed, though hopefully I won't have to.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer wanted to share my experience with this Wi-Fi extender. I've got a 2-story house, and for the longest time the signal upstairs was just awful. It was a constant source of frustration. After finally deciding to get one of these, I have to say, it was a worthwhile purchase. The coverage on the 2nd floor has significantly improved, making a real difference in my day-to-day life. The setup was surprisingly easy. I just followed the instructions in the manual, connected this extender to my router, and almost immediately I saw the benefits. One of the things I really appreciate is that it has dual band capability. I have quite a few devices connected to my network, and this feature allows them all to connect without any real issues. Honestly, I was initially worried that adding an extender would noticeably slow down my internet speed, but thankfully that hasn't been the case. The speed reduction is minimal, even with multiple devices actively using the connection. And I should mention, this little device is pretty discreet. It doesn't take up much space, and it doesn't look out of place mounted on the wall. Overall, I definitely recommend this extender if you're struggling with poor Wi-Fi coverage in your home.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.